Sorry, it's been a bit hectic here.
Oh my God, I think this is a
From one call
record.
to another call. We got 42 people waiting. Oh my goodness. Why did I put that post up when we didn't know when that other call was going to end?
Oh God,
Sorry,
I'm so
people.
sorry. I'm chatting away because I didn't realize that we'd put up that we were definitely going to do it. I do apologize. We apologize together. We have been chatting away with a lovely, lovely person who is going to be joining our
Clydesdales,
our student
no,
group.
Connie's.
Sorry, Connie's. What am I talking about? Clydesdales.
We've already got Clydesdales. Connie's.
Yeah. We keep adding to this Connie group. It's meant to have closed ages ago, and suddenly we've added somebody else. So that person, no doubt, will be. I'm not going to say who that is, but that person, no doubt, will definitely want to be telling you, I guess, at some point. So that's very exciting. That's what we've been doing. So we're very sorry we're late. I don't even know if we've got time to whiz through. God, there's so many, and you've been here forever. Right, I'm just going to go very quickly. Vicky's here. Sarah's here. I'm not even going to say what you've said. Oh, Pia, though. I have a question. Can I save some of Lindsay and Garry's or other professionals' answers from the page to remind myself and quote them? Yeah, people do. Our admins do that under their own name. Just saying. Very often we'll put something in, it gets copied and they post it. If they can remember to say it came from Lindsay or Garry, that's marvelous. But half the time they don't, so they take the glory. That's okay. I don't mind.
We don't mind.
We're all a big family here.
As long as it's good info.
Heather's here. Ellie Garvin's here. Aston's here. We had Sarah. Dawn's here. We're just going to go through them very quickly. Uta's here. Hello from Germany. Melanie's here. Hello. Maggie Thrussell's here. Hello. Angela Garberg's here. Hello, bonsoir. Jenny Cox is here. And Chopra's here. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. It's lovely to see you. Good to see you again. Have I said Janet? Janet Welsh is here. We're running through. Oh, now. Trisha Ann. Okay. Been hurricaning for 2 weeks. Back to back storms for us. Hunkered down. I was only thinking of you, honestly, and I was thinking how I was going to contact you. So if you're still watching, hello. And our hearts are all with you. Been hurricaning for 2 weeks. Back to back storms for us. Hunkered down now, waiting for Milton to strike. I'm nervous about the horses. They've tagged and lots of hay. They're tagged and lots of hay. Gosh, they can't be tagged. Nothing more I can do except pray. I'm taking a break from obsessing about the weather. Glad to be spending this time with such nurturing, positive and educational people. Best distraction I could hope for. Honestly, Trisha, oh my God, we're so with you. We're so with you. Please keep us updated as much as you can through the process so that we can go through this with you. And all our love out to everybody in that area around Tampa, all in Florida. We know of people that are in that area. We are praying for you. We really, really are. Everybody around the world is rooted to their televisions, watching what is going on with you guys. You are not alone. We are all thinking of you. Honestly, we are. And I know that we can't do a lot from where we are, but please know that we care and we are watching too. We could, if I could do as much as I could, I would. And Garry. Joe is here from Ireland. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. Herds happily out on the track all the night. Piles of hay all around. Movement and friends. Horsey heaven. Wonderful. Marianne Wilson's here. Hello. Where in Florida are you? She says, we're outside the cone now. If that sticks, it will be tropical storm winds, which is a lot better than hurricane winds. Akala. You're in Akala. We usually get spared the major storms, but this one was not looking good for us. Tim's just been in there. Sorry for the delay. Lindsay is just interviewing new HMIS student. She won't be long. Lydia's here. Hello from Ontario in Canada. Where are we? Becky's here. Hello, everyone. Sending love to you, Trisha. We all are. Meta's here from Denmark, from a foggy Denmark. Alicia Howard's here. Hello, Alicia. Hello again. First live I've been able to catch in a long time. It's great to have you. We're so sorry we're late. Jackie's here. Good evening, everyone. Late because getting new tyres on the trailer. Ready to collect hay tomorrow. Good for you. What's Trisha Hannah say? Thanks, everyone. I'm so blessed to be where I am. It's way worse for so many others. I'm just grateful I get to spend time with you all. Please keep Florida in your prayers. We are. We are rooted. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. I'll be looking at the TV constantly or whatever it is that they're able to show us. Leah's here. Good morning, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
In New Zealand. Lynn's here. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Trisha says, why is there no heart emoji on this thing? Just a face with heart-shaped eyes, like you're pining for somebody. I don't know. It's rubbish. Julie's here. 14 degrees C and sunny. Current forecast for workshop weekend. Okay, it's not long now. 10 days and we're there. No, but slightly, 10 days, I think.
If it can be dry and good in Aberdeen, that would be marvellous, wouldn't it?
Come on, Aberdeen, be good
we
for
can
us.
Do it. You can look after us.
Ingrid's here. Lindsay will just spend the entire time reading our comments. No, I won't. I'm going fast, really fast. Ramona's here. Good to see you, Ramona. Trisha says, thanks, Becky and Sarah, for your help and encouragement with the trims. You're both doing amazing. Wonderful. So Vivian's here. Hello, Vivian. Still waiting for the live to start. I know. Angie Medler's here. Hi, Angie. Melanie Prin's going 3, 2, 1, and yay! Well done, Melanie. Alison's here. Hi, Alison. Hi from the Midlands. And Vivian Patterson's here. Hello. Have audio today. Hurrah, Vivian. It's working for you. Okay. So, like we said, we're terribly sorry. That's the fastest intro I've ever done in my life. We're terribly sorry that we're late. It's partly to do with the fact that I was very relaxed about chatting to whoever it was we were chatting to, because I didn't remember that we had a live. I thought we had a live,
but then I said, advertised.
Yeah, I did.
Lindsay didn't know that.
No, so I thought we were going to get away with it.
No,
we didn't.
It's my fault, really. Not Lindsay's fault. It's my fault.
It's never my fault. You have to all remember that. So, what have you been doing today, Garry?
I've been trimming. Not so many as yesterday. Yesterday was 16. Today was 7. So I had a bit of a gap because there was a few people that I had to shift around for different reasons. So I actually got to spend some time waiting for my client in a coffee shop and having a nice coffee and a little bit of lunch. So I had quite a relaxing couple of hours this afternoon, which is hardly heard of, I have to say.
And then tomorrow you have...
No, tomorrow I might be a bit broken. I've got 18 to see tomorrow.
Oh, God.
18 to see tomorrow. There's 16 in one place. And they may not all need doing, but we shall see. And then there's 2 odd ones. So I shall have a little bit of driving and give my body a chance to recover slightly.
18. That's going to be interesting. And of course, you're still in the UK. You're going to stay in the UK until we turn up next week. And then we've got Aberdeen. We're going to Aberdeen. We're going to Scotland for 3 whole days.
My trip. So I finished trimming on Monday. Then on Tuesday, because Monday night I go to my sister's, and I'm spending one night there. Then I'm going to on Tuesday. I've got a few calls with students, so that's my day off. That's my day off.
I don't have a day off. It's ridiculous.
And in the afternoon, I've got to swing over to Essex because I'm going to see a client with Laura. Laura and Steve are putting me up for the evening, and then Laura and I drive and collect legs on the Wednesday. Then we're zipping up to Edinburgh, where we stop over, and then that's where we meet you. You're flying into Edinburgh, aren't you? And then we zip up to Aberdeen on Thursday, and then we'll be all fit and ready to go for the Aberdeen workshop. Then it's in reverse.
Yeah,
we got to bring everything back.
Yeah. These 3-day workshops are 3 days for you guys. Although they're slightly more, aren't they? They're really, because but we add on another at least 2 or 3 days either end for us too. As yeah. But we love doing them, and I think we'll always do them no matter what. And next year we did say we weren't going to go to the UK, but we will. We are going to go to Galsworth next year in around about June. So we're definitely going to be doing one.
And we're hoping to do one more, but I've got to secure the venue first.
Oh,
I've got something in the pipeline for that one.
Susan Mitchell's here. Hello, Susan. Dawn says I'm here too. Hello, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Thanks for your message the other day.
Oh, Becky says, blimey, Garry, trimming 7 horses doesn't seem like a relaxing day. You're a machine. Alison, how on earth do you get around 18 horses in a day? Stunned. Technique.
It is technique, and you just get, it's really weird. You just get into this zone. You just get into the zone and you just concentrate on what you're doing, and it's almost like your body just knows.
Don't count.
You don't.
Don't count.
Please don't tell me how many feet it is, because I don't want to know.
You just absolutely don't. You don't want to be counting. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. 72.
Didn't hear.
72 hooves. 72. 7. Now, there you go. That's why we know pretty much what we're doing, because we've done it so many times. Julie says, including me on Tuesday, Garry. You got Julie on Tuesday. Trisha says, okay, Gary's schedule just made me feel even lazier than I am. No. Yeah, but then Trisha, he comes back and he doesn't do any for 3 weeks. I mean, come on. Yay, Lindsay, you're flying. I'm flying into Aberdeen. No, Edinburgh. And then we're picking up these guys, and then we're coming up to you. So we're going to have a really nice, hopefully, more of a relaxing day on Thursday getting to you. So we're not going to get to you late, Julie, so that we can get set up in good time. Okay, so last night I said to you, because we're not going to stay on the live very long tonight. I'm so sorry. But last night I said to you that we are going to create some t-shirts.
Oh, the 10K merch.
Would you like to have a look at the 10K merch?
I haven't even seen it.
No, I don't think anybody's seen it. Would you like to have a look? Better late than never, says Joe. Hi, Joe. Would you like to see it? Let me see if I can find it now. I've got to find it. Oh, that was from last night's live. I want to get rid of that now. Hold on.
We haven't told them about. We've got a couple of special guests coming to Aberdeen. I haven't added the WhatsApp group yet. We've got two of the team coming over from Germany, isn't it? Is it
Norway.
Norway. From Equine Fusion.
We are very friendly with Equine Fusion. I've built up a relationship with Sven, who's the CEO, over many years because of the magazine, and I met him way back in 2013. I think it was 2013 or 2011. Can't remember. And we've interviewed him when we used to do Barefoot Live. And we met Alice for the first time, who's one of their social media coordinators. And we met her for the first time in the first trip.
Year, wasn't it?
First trip we went to Scotland.
No, it wasn't. It was the second one.
It was the second trip we went to Scotland. So it was last year we met her. And she loved it so much that she asked if she could come again this year to Aberdeen, and she could bring another member of Equine Fusion team called Sarah, I think. And so she's coming too. So we have 2 lovely special guests. They're going to turn up, and we may even get them to talk a little bit about the boots. Who knows? But yes, they're coming. So that'll be really lovely to see them again, or to see Alice. I wonder if the 10K will coincide with the day 100 live.
Oh, gold.
I won't be able to bring knives, etc. There will be this. Yes.
We'll have live knives, Jackie.
Yeah. Live knives. We'll have them. Right. You ready? Do you want to see?
And if you're putting luggage in the hold, you can take hoof knives. They will take them in the hold, but you can't put it into over the locker. But it doesn't matter. We'll have plenty for you. We can't supply for everybody, because no. But we do have spares.
Yeah, we do. We have quite a few spares. Okay, here we go. This is what the 10K merch is going to look like. There will be additional ones if you want them, things like water bottles and tote bags, etc. if you want them, but this is basically it in this color. There.
I need to see what it says.
That's the front. So it's just plain and simple at the front. I'm debating whether I change this 0. You'll see why in a minute. And then you have 2 back choices. You have this one, which just says Phoenix Warriors on the back. That's all it says. And then on the other one, it says, "We rise by lifting others, TPW." So you have 2 choices with the t-shirt. You'll get that on the front. And these are limited editions. We are only going to allow a limited edition of these t-shirts. I haven't decided yet what that limited edition is, but it will be only a limited edition. So these are the t-shirts only in this color. You cannot get them in any other color. That's what's on the back. You have 2 choices, one or the other. It will be first come, first served. These are the mugs. Now there you can see I've done something rather clever there. Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
I made that a 0 as the 10K because obviously there's nothing else on that mug other than that. Now I contemplated turning that 0 into that as well, but I think I might leave it as it is. And then we have the lovely Phoenix on the back. So what do you think of that then, folks? Do you like? So for those of you who, because I remember, oh my light's just fallen down. I remember, it was all going wrong. Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry. It's my office, little tiny office. I remember a few people saying they weren't sure whether they wanted Phoenix Warriors on the back. And then there were others that said, I do. I want everybody to know I'm a Phoenix Warrior. So for those who didn't want it on the back, we've got this. We rise by lifting others, TPW. And then we got the mugs. And we're going to probably do a cap. I don't know. What do you think? What do you fancy? What do you fancy? What do you fancy?
Need a cap.
No, Joe says any other colours? No. That's it. That's the one colour. Because, and the reason for that is that when we do these limited editions, we're only going to choose one colour for them. So this is the 10K colour. It will be a different colour for 20K. But that goes ever so well, doesn't it? Dawn says, love them. Yeah. I'll get a t-shirt right now. Looks fantastic. Can't get it yet because it's not been released, but it'll be released when we hit 10K. I can't guarantee it'll be on the day because likely we'll be I'll be traveling.
Might actually be in Aberdeen.
But I'll get it all ready. It'll all be ready. We'll make sure it'll all be ready. Ellie says, love the colour. Bonnie Doyle says, love the t-shirts, great colour. Yeah, I thought it was a nice colour to go with the start. Oh, they're lovely. People will think I've run a 10K. I love it. Yes, they will. And then you'll run past them and they'll go, what's that? She a Phoenix Warrior? What the hell's that? Pia says, love.
10K.
Susan says, I love it. Jenny says, yes, like. Dawn says, love all of it. Jenny says, is there, yes, a cap? Yes, okay, we will do a cap. Like the thought of the symbol on the 10K. I know. I'm in 2 minds. I'm I'm 2 minds because, yeah, maybe. What do you all think? Can you do Pete? Can't wear this color.
Peak,
no,
pink.
Just pink.
Turn down.
No, that's the color. And you just have to wear it underneath. Or alternatively, don't buy the t-shirt and buy a cap or something else instead. All fantastic. Where can we buy them? A water bottle would be fab. You
can't buy them yet because we haven't reached 10K.
The link will go up in the Phoenix group, and it will go up for a limited time only. And if we run out before that, then we'll run out before that. It won't be advertised, of course, anywhere else, only in the Phoenix group because it's only for you guys. That's only for you guys. Aston says, that's gorge. Lynn says, yes, like it. Lydia says, love it. Therese says, yeah, I want one. But what about the HM Hoof on the 0 of the 10K?
That's a possibility.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Becky. Yeah. It could be. But trouble is, if I wanted it to be simple. Just wanted it to be simple. I didn't want it to be too over the top. Just nice and simple. The hats will come. So what we'll end up doing is we'll put the lists down, and there'll be different links to the different things that you want to buy, and you just go in there and you purchase what you want. But there will only be so many, and once they're gone, and there'll be no amount of begging. You will not. That's it. When they're gone, because that's the whole essence of the 10K. Because we've got to just I think I'll do enough, I hope, for most people. But obviously we're not going to do 9,000 because 9,000, or 10,000 because 10,000 people won't want them. Only a few will want them. What about you've done that one? Yum. Dawn says, think if you put the Phoenix in place of the O, people will be more inclined to ask about it instead of thinking you have run 10K. Yes, it's true. It's true. Do you want people to just stop you in the street and ask you, Dawn? Is that what you want? Do you want people to look at these T-shirts and go, what is that? What is going on there? I can't change it. Hang on a minute. Let me. I can't do it live because it would just take me too long. I will make an executive decision. Garry and I and the team will all look at it and we will make an executive decision. If it doesn't look right, I'm not putting it on. So be warned. You might just have to say, no, I haven't done a 10K marathon. I'm really sorry. Dawn says, I wear my challenge tees and cap all the time. Now what are you going to do? Now you're going to have these now. So you've got to wear these as well. But I don't know what to wear. My entire wardrobe with my horses are either Hoof Hero or Phoenix Warrior. What will you do? Becky says, yes, Dawn. Although I also want people to think I've run 10K. I love educating people, says Dawn, about the TPW, about the Phoenix Way. Love them. Somebody messaged me the other day, and I'm using that now as shorthand. And I said, TPW. And she messaged back, bless her, and went, can I just ask, what's TPW stand for? And I went, the Phoenix Way. She went, oh my God. She sent one of those emojis. She just went, I'm so sorry. That's so dumb. And I went, no. Sarah says, that's what people do when I have my student jacket on. One lady took a photo. That's cool, isn't it? Aaron says, evening, lovelies. Sorry, lovely folks. Sorry, it was my fault the live was late starting. There he goes. He's just told you. Welcome, Aaron, to the team. Yes, Aaron, all your fault. Yay, Aaron, welcome aboard. Congrats, Aaron. Well, there you go. And so we've got Aaron in Ireland. It's our first person in Ireland. We've got Sarah and the Isle of Therese. She's already started. She's already cracking on. We got Becky in the Isle of Essex. The Isle of Essex. We've got Aston. These aren't all, everybody aren't started, but Aston and Aaron are both starting in the Connies. And Aston is from South Africa. How cool is that? We're in the same class. Yes, you are. Good luck in your pro journey, Aaron. Hi, everyone. Am I late? No,
well, we were. So don't worry.
Definitely, we were definitely late. Go, Aaron, says Jackie Kennedy. It's cool, isn't it? Isn't the family growing? And we are all a big family, pros or not. We were all a massive, great big family. And that is one of the things actually we were talking about when we were talking to Aaron. Okay, let me stop sharing that. Stop screen. So there you go. That's what's coming. That lovely color is coming to the 10K merch. That's it. After that, Garry, we'll have to try and remember to get one ourselves.
Yeah, I never get one.
No.
I never get one.
I will make sure you get.
Before we go, because I know we want to wrap this up because we were on late. I just wanted to. I was debating about putting this up on the page, and I thought, no, I can't because far too many people would see it. So when you brought up the subject of the mug, I thought that perhaps I should play the video that I sent to. Well, you all know that Lindsay and I live next door to each other, albeit not right now because I'm in the UK and Lindsay's in France. And we have a messenger group called Visaland, which is all of our families and people that help us in Visaland, and we help each other out. It's our Visaland family. And this is what I sent them.
Can I just say, before you do that, a disclaimer here, folks. If you don't like rude words, look away.
Yes, okay. Look away.
You won't hear it, but you will see it. So
it's subtle.
Look away. But when he put it up, it did make me laugh. This is what happens when Garry goes trimming.
This is when I go to my clients, you see.
I said, "Oh my God, you're going to put that up in the group?" No, but we'll tell you.
I daren't put it up in the group. But you've shown a mug. You've shown a mug, and it just prompted me.
Hang on, go on.
Hello, everyone. Excuse the state of me. I need to shave. I'm at one of my clients. I have to say, she's probably one of the worst clients ever. And look what I've got to have my coffee in. It's not very good. No, the Shetlands tip my tools everywhere. It's not funny, is it? It's really not funny. See you soon.
That's how we get treated. It's rude, isn't it? It's not fair. It's not fair. Look how they treat us.
But I did have a coffee, and I did have a couple of Viennese whirls.
It was funny when you put that in the group. Oh my God. Trisha,
that was definitely laugh out loud, wasn't it?
And what's more, it was such a big mug. Such a big mug. I mean, it's bloody massive. I mean, did she like offer that to other people? And I mean, oh my God. I mean, it's anyway, whatever.
Shall I let you into a secret?
Mm.
Her husband bought it for her for Christmas.
They have that kind of relationship. I like it. I like it. That's a cool kind of relationship. You can buy that for your wife for Christmas. Right. Okay, then. Well, we haven't got time because we're not going to stay in any longer. This has got to be the shortest live ever. We haven't got time to really go in and have a look at the group. So if you have a question for us that Lindsay or Garry can answer within 4 minutes, ask away. I was on just while we're waiting for that, I want to know I was on a lovely long consultation this morning, a VIP session with a lovely lady, and this lovely lady is part of the Phoenix group, and she found us this year, and one of our pros goes to her, and she's such a conscientious owner that she's kept all the x-rays because her horse has been having trouble for a long time, and the horse is only 13 years old. But do you know something? She made sure she got these x-rays, and it shows us a huge timeline of what's been going on. But the vets practice changed their computer system 3 or 4 years ago, and they haven't got any of her x-rays or anything prior to that. But luckily she kept a copy. But one of the things we mentioned about that is how they very rarely go back in time. They very rarely go back in time and have a look at the timeline of x-rays. They look at what they see here and now. And I put all these x-rays up on my Canva, and we went through every single one. And what you saw is this. The whole way through. With chopping the toes off, and then obviously the heels go up and down, and explaining the whole thing to her. And she just went, oh my God, why don't they see this? Why do they talk about the DDFT pulling P3 through the capsule? Why do they talk about P3 rotating in the capsule? And I said, if you had the constant of a capsule that never changed, never looked different, then they may have had a case. But of course, that's never the case, because the capsule always looks totally different. And every time the capsule looks different, P3 is in the wrong position. And you can see it. It is so obvious when you look at the whole picture, but they don't. They come along, take an x-ray, and they read that one x-ray. They can't be bothered to go back. And of course they can't now, because they've changed the computer system and the x-rays have been lost. They can't actually look at them all together. And that's how we've been able to just go to prove what we're talking about, even though people aren't really, the pros are still not listening, but I don't care about that, because it's not them that we're doing it for, is it?
I think Asha needs to be put on the case. You send all of those x-rays to Asha, then she puts them all on a film strip. That would be an amazing post.
Yes.
Oh, and you just do.
Yeah.
This is the same foot from this date to this date, and you just have a date on.
And the poor animals. I'm going to put a post up. The poor animals have to deal with this change month in, month out, and their feet are still changing too. So that's on top of that. It's just as in growing. But when these professionals are not trimming to a standard, they're just making it up, and they all do different things. The poor horses. And now she's on the road to recovery. She's got the track up. She's got Friends Forage Freedom. The feet are improving, but they've got a lot of crap to grow out. This was a horse that abscessed constantly, pretty much every month for a long time. So there's an awful lot of damage.
Is she in the UK?
It's one of our pros. Yeah, in Wales.
All right.
Melanie says, Lindsay, question, do you care if I message you again for a response, or will that bug you? No, message me again. It'll remind me, because I don't even think you exist on my message now. I have so many messages. Message me again. Keep messaging me. Just annoy me, and I'll get back to you. I will, I promise. PPID and I are just starting drugs. Like to hear from anyone else dealing with this. Okay, so that's a long one. That's not a 5-minute one, and we're over that anyway. So you've been given Prasend, and how is your diet and your management? One thing you need to know about the majority of these drugs and the majority of drugs that are on the market, they are not there to cure a problem. They are there to alleviate symptoms. So if whatever is exacerbating the problem still continues, those drugs are going to work really hard. They've got to work really hard to keep reducing those symptoms. So your job is to make sure that whatever is exacerbating that and has caused it in the first instance is kept to a minimum. And we know that PPID, IR, EMS, they are all related. Hormonal, metabolic, they all are influenced and influence things that go in through the mouth, down through the gut, into the gut, and out again. Everything is all wrapped up in that. So the one tip I would give you, without going into what these drugs do and the different drugs and the different ones that are now coming out in the market, all come from the human world. And you have to think, how can I make this horse's life more natural, more naturalized? And unfortunately for some horses, it's been so bad for so long, you didn't know, but it was, that they are always never going to be completely right. And that is just one of the things we have to bear. But I can tell you for now, over the years that we've been doing this, the more you naturalize the horse's diet properly, and you properly go for it, the more movement, the more fiber you get in there, natural fiber, the symptoms reduce naturally. They really do. So that's what I would say about drugs.
Also, I think as well, it's worth saying with all of these conditions, don't go by one test.
No,
because you can have false positives. If you think that these things are an issue and you have the potential test to diagnose, please don't rely on one test. Do them several months apart, because false positives are really quite high.
That's
but
right.
People don't know it. It's not really talked about, but it is. I've had several clients that were going to go down the same route, and when they spoke to me, I said, "Don't do it yet. You've got to have several months in between these tests." And they actually, on the second test, they tested, they were fine. They were absolutely fine. So please don't rely on one test.
Adrenocorticotropic tropic hormone ones, which are the ACTH ones, are not reliable.
No, they're not.
They're just not. And you rarely get a profile built up. So they'll do one test and go, "Oh, it's high. That's it. Stick it on Parcent." That's it forever then. The different seasons, different time of the day. I opted to try first without drugs. Squire was IR over 300 and went into 18 in just a few weeks with hay-only diet, and no drugs were needed. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. Poor horses must be like people having to put on other people's shoes every 6 weeks and having to deal with the changes. It's just grim.
Yep.
It's grim, so subjective, and it's constant. It is constant, the problems, because they don't follow. Constant. That's brilliant, Sarah Lou. Ingrid says, "And my pony has PPID and IR for many years. Feel free to DM me," says Ingrid. Thank you. His brother is fine, no issues. Curly coat, puffy eyes, drinking more. Yeah. The diet. Get the diet hammered, and you don't need the drugs so much. Not saying that you'll be without them completely, but the more you can reduce these things, the better. Why? Because they don't just reduce the symptoms of things, they do other stuff too. They all have side effects, and those side effects are different for different tolerances. Some horses cannot cope with Parcent at all. Other horses seem to be, and it's the same with us with all sorts of drugs. So yeah. Okay, right. That's it. I'm going. Sorry, everyone. It's got a very short life tonight. Blame Aaron. It's all his fault. And
it was mine and Aaron's fault. Blame the men.
And what day is it tomorrow? Thursday. I don't know whether we'll be doing a live tomorrow or not. We'll try. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Just
what about Friday?
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I've got 18 horses to do tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll be in a fit state.
I don't know, but I don't know. No, the reason I say that is because I might not be here. I might be in Poe.
Yes.
Or Pow.
Yes.
Because I might have to take Lily to go and have some teeth extracted. Very long journey. I don't know.
Let's see how we feel tomorrow then.
We'll see how we feel tomorrow. All right then. Thank you all, my lovelies. See you very soon. Hopefully before the end of the week. All right. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.